Hello, my name is Jeremy, and I am the scribe for Great Valley Kindred. We are a small but growing and dedicated heathen kindred centered in Hagerstown, Maryland. We serve surrounding parts of Maryland, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. We are a private group. We do have ties to the larger regional heathen associations. We have ties to various groups, many of them centered, allied with the Trove, but we ourselves are private. By that I mean we're not part of any national organization or church. We operate more as a group of friends and family. All of us have taken an oath of frith to each other. Frith meaning peace, support, obligation, reconciliation. It's the sense of having each other's backs in good times and especially in bad times. It's an oath we take seriously. It's an oath that is not given lightly. Now that being said, we do have people who are friends and allies who never take the full oath with us, and they are not full members or voting members, but they are welcome at all of our public gatherings. What we look for, in so many words, is someone who is mentally well-adjusted and more or less productive in their secular lives. If you're not well-balanced and productive in your secular life, chances are you will not be well-balanced or productive in your religious life. None of us have PhDs in Germanic studies, but we do read the lore. We do take this very seriously. We learn as we go along. We are fortunate to be surrounded by a regional community that has many good people, many of them I would call elders. But no one is expected to know everything right off the bat. You are, however, expected to be committed, to learn as you go along. We look for people with good weird. Weird being a abstract heathen metaphysical concept. Basically, it's the inertia, the probable future based on the inertia of one's past actions. Again, it goes back to being a good person, a decent person, productive, well-balanced person that has made good, positive choices and strives to do so. Again, we're a private organization. We can exclude whomever we want, and we have done so. But we are actually a very fun-loving, open band of people. If you are serious about what you do, if you don't have any felonies, if you are not a racist or a bigot, if you are not mentally disturbed to the point that you would cause a problem with other people, there's a very good chance that we would allow you into our ranks. Now, there is not many pagan organizations in Western Maryland, but we are, as I said, established. We are growing. We have made ties with larger organizations. We expect to be around for a long, long time. What I would like to discuss now are some of the positions in our kindred. I am the scribe. I write the minutes of the meetings and publish other communications for the kindred. I'm also the seer. I have studied the runes to a degree, and I do the runic omens for every event. We have a law speaker position, which is the person who sets the agenda for our meetings and the general direction of the kindred, and also presides over our local mores, our local oaths. There is a Valkyrie position, which always goes to a female. She leads the sumbel, or the ritualized toasting. And we have a way-of-foot thing, which is an Anglo-Saxon word that more or less means priest. It literally translates as servant of the shrine where they keep the sacred idol. A keeper of the altar, basically. That person is, again, our de facto clergy, the master of lore, the lead liturgist. And as we grow, we may make other positions. We're constantly evolving, we're constantly changing our liturgy, we're constantly changing our administrative structure. We adapt. The thing that we hold true to is ourselves, to each other. Again, we have made an oath of frith to each other, to support each other, to reconcile with each other when things go bad. We are also obviously true to our Germanic deities that we honor. We are mostly Anglo-Saxon focus. We are true to our ancestors. If any of this sounds appealing to you, you can you can peruse our website, which is www.greatvalley.kindred.com. And you can also check out our Facebook page. It's called Heathen Folk of the Great Valley. We like to meet people on neutral ground before we bring them into our homes. So we would most likely arrange a meeting at a coffee shop or a family-friendly restaurant or something to that degree. And if you think you like us and we think you like you, we'll invite you to one of our public rituals where you can see how we do things and how we interact. And then we go from there. If you don't care for us, then we just part, and we have no hard feelings. This is not for everybody. We are not one of these heathen groups that constantly badmouths everyone around us who doesn't do everything exactly as we do. There are other religions out there, and even within heathenry, other groups do things differently, believe different things, and that's as should be. There's no one right path to the ancestors. There's no one right path to the gods. That being said, though, we are pretty much entrenched in what we do. We do, again, change things here and there a bit, but our core values are not going to change anytime soon. So, this is Jeremy. I hope you found this informative, and I hail the folk, I hail the gods, and I hail the ancestors. Hello, my name is Jeremy.